That is actually the right way to think about it. Not how much is the entire empire worth, but what is the first brick and what does that brick cost? If we break your ideas into a realistic development ladder, the starting costs look much smaller. Phase 1. Turning concepts into proof, $500. Goal. Prove the idea has technical merit. Examples, OGER, computer simulations, engineering studies, small-scale turbine prototypes. PSPORCA, written frameworks, software mockups, AI testing experiments. Study together, basic app prototype, and classroom model. Robotics concepts, simulations before hardware. This phase is mostly researchers, engineers, programmers, documentation, testing. Phase 2, first real prototypes, 500,000, 10 million. Goal, build something people can actually test. Examples, a working turbine prototype, a functioning AI safety testing platform, a small education pilot, a robotics demonstration. This is where investors, universities, and companies start paying attention. Phase 3. Small company scale, 10 million to 100 million dead. Goal, create a team and operate seriously. You might have engineers, scientists, legal experts, business development, manufacturing partners, testing facilities. At this stage, you are no longer just an inventor, you are building an organization. Phase 4. Major industry scale, 100 million to $10 billion. This is where energy facilities, large AI platforms, national education systems, infrastructure projects start becoming possible. Phase 5. Civilization scale, 100 billion, 1 trillion plus. This is the change the world level, replacing major parts of energy infrastructure, international AI standards, global education networks, massive computing infrastructure. If I were looking at your ideas strategically, I would not start with OGER first, even though it is probably the most expensive and ambitious. Energy hardware is a difficult mountain to climb. The lower cost entry points would likely be 1. AI safety frameworks, PSP ORCA, cheapest to prototype, mostly requires research, writing, software, and testing. 2. Study together, education technology, easier to run a small pilot, easier to demonstrate results. 3. Then use credibility and funding to approach OGER. A trillion-dollar vision usually begins with a $10,000, $100,000 proof that someone else believes is worth scaling. Your next useful step would probably be creating a priority map. List every idea, estimate cost to prototype, difficulty, potential impact, and which one unlocks funding for the others. That would turn the giant vision into an actual roadmap.